showing a collage of different things I've collected, from ticket stubs to stamps from hotels or post offices, and actually doing some sketches at a museum. An ink wash that I did of Paris, kind of a rubbing of a key to a room as well as tracing the key. Carry a Swiss Army knife mostly for the scissors. A correction pen that's always nice to write over photographs, or in this case it's a contact sheet when I used to shoot film. A good watercolor set is always important for me. I also use, I bring grease pencils. The dark drawing or the lines in here are grease pencils, not crayon, and it makes a nice bold statement when you're drawing. I also carry a 4-color pen that has black, blue, red, and green ink, so that comes with a little variety. Clear packing tape that I flatten out just to make it easier to carry. I use that for sandwiching flowers and bugs and anything that's kind of three-dimensional that I want to put almost under glass. Maps play a large part of in my journals. This one I either tore out of a travel journal or probably even some sort of a tourist publication. Technique that I often use is doing stencils. So you can just take a toothbrush and dip it in black ink and flick it with your thumb. On the top right there was a leaf that had been eaten away by insects, and so I just placed it over a black shape. This was when I was in India, a matchbook that I opened up and glued in some rubbings of coins and another ticket stub. This photo was shot in Africa, near Nairobi. This was the encampment of Peter Beard, who is a big mentor of mine as far as keeping illustrated journals. More collage and maps and photographs that I blew up and put in the journal. Doodles are always a nice addition. You'll enjoy them when you come back later. This was in Florence, and the photograph on the right side is in Venice. For the longest time on my trip, it was just instant coffee, and this was the first fresh coffee I'd had in Athens, so I marked the event by putting a ring of coffee in the book. It's nice to be able to take photographs and put them in your journal. A good way to do that is that if you're staying at a place that has an inkjet printer, just download the images and print those out and then put those in. This is where when I was traveling in Gibraltar, and then I asked the customs agents to stamp my book once I'd done it. I actually tried it on the way out, and they weren't going to have it, but the way in they were pretty accommodating.